Let's get it. Tokyo Revengers episode 15, no pain, no gain. And all right, coming into this episode, my whole thing was, can they convince me Baji has a chance on coming back? Hell no, they did not. And I just feel like he's that hard-headed type of character. Like, once he makes his mind up, it's over. It's my way. Fuck you niggas. But I am interested in that whole backstory. And I feel like with this episode followed by the next, what we're going to get next week, is just going to solidify the fact that this motherfucker is not coming back. This mission is probably impossible for Takemichi to accomplish. Now, this shit has been unpredictable so far. Like, I can't even guess what the fuck is going to happen besides, like, with confidence, no. But this is probably the first thing that I'm feeling like, yo, this shit is not going to be accomplished. How Takemichi stays alive, how he, avoids Mikey murking the boy, I don't know. I still don't really believe Mikey would kill Takemichi after all he's done and showed, where his interests have been lied with Toman and all that. But with this episode, one thing I really fucked with from the jump is how Takemichi's friends are included. He has that one in particular with the fucking glasses who low-key looks like Mikey. He was like pretty much the delinquent encyclopedia, and it feels as if he acts as the Naruto for Takemichi when he's in the past. He knows all about the gang shit. He could introduce Takemichi to certain aspects, such as how the gangs are layered, who's on what gang, their status in that gang. And I always like when animes or fucking mangas give you that panel or scene where they break down the universe. They break down how the mapping of the world works. They break down certain powers or structures and shit like that. And it also highlighted their usefulness, because when Takemichi first is approached by his friends and like, yo, we heard you went Toman, my nigga, congratulations. And he was like, dog, this shit real, dog. Like, this ain't what it looked like, dog. This shit kind of low-key trash. I was kind of nervous. Like, Takemichi's words kind of had me shook. Like, dog, just keep your mouth shut, bruh. Not because I didn't want him to get his friends involved, but more so because it's kind of like, maybe I'll be thinking about this shit too realistically, but if I'm in a gang and I'm with my homies and I'm like, dog, this shit fucking ass. I hate being in this gang. These niggas is all fucked up. And, I'm worried about that rumor spreading like, yo, Takemichi been talking down on us, bro. Like, we gonna have to pull up on him. Shit like that. But it pretty much showed me where they could be helpful. It's more so the story telling his friends, or the story having Takemichi tell his friends in order for them to be useful for our story and, aid him. Because Takemichi going in solo, no Naruto when he's in the past, because the nigga like, 3 years old or some shit. He needs someone. He needs a fucking team. And they gave us that. They show how useful they could be to Takemichi and his missions outside of just being his friends. They have actual information that's going to be relevant. Now, as for my fourth point, because I kind of just jumped to 3 right there. But one thing that I found interesting that was released informational-wise with this episode was Kiseki, the 3rd division of Toman. Kiseki's division, Teta, the motherfucking nigga with the glasses. It's crazy that he is now in control of the largest subgroup of Toman, which would kind of make me believe that a lot of the people who came from Mobius with him are within that 3rd division. Now, if I'm Mikey, if I was smart, I would split them up. But then, I don't know, because then you have like a little bit of an outsider group in each of the divisions. But it's kind of like hit or miss, because one, you could have those people kind of keep them in check, kind of spy or fish them out just to see if they're going to be on your side for real. But with them just seeming like they're all in that 3rd division, it's kind of scary, because you could see a situation where Teta kind of influences that 3rd division and gets them to change. And we get from the backstory that when he was in Mobius, he actually had his own version of Mobius where it kind of butted head with the original founder. So I can see that type of thing happening within Toman, and we see those glimpses of that, those little signs of that shit, which Takemichi is trying to prevent. It seems as if whatever that future is that happened in all of our past timelines, and what brings Takemichi to the past is something similar to what is going on with Mobius. And this new conflict that they find themselves in, it's damn near the same conflict as the 8-3 mission, but on a larger scale, because essentially it's the same people fighting one another. So we have Mobius versus Toman in that initial conflict that we just got out of. And now we have Mobius that broke apart, some going with Teta into Toman, and then the rest of them pretty much being Valhalla, creating Valhalla. So it's like the same motherfuckers are fighting one another. And it's interesting. It's almost as if it's like a roundabout scheme to break down Toman. The same way it happened with Mobius. Mobius doesn't even exist no more because of this whole Teta situation and the original founder. I could see that happening to Toman. Like, yo, dog, I'm gonna fucking infiltrate these motherfuckers, break them apart. That shit gonna be mine. Now on to my 6 point, Hanamiya. I like how Tokyo Revengers is one of those things where it's not necessarily our main character has to go into the trouble. Our main character has to, take 4 episodes to get into the next situation. That shit pretty much falls in his lap. Like, this dude who happens to go to the same fucking school, no one even knows about him because he's been in juvenile hall for I don't know how the fuck long. He's only been there for 1 year. He's in the third, so 2 years at most. He's been locked the fuck up, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into that in the next season, or not next season, but the next episode. But he comes in, he pulls up to class, takes him out. That was the first fucking like loop thing, the whole little what the fuck happened, what the fuck is going on. This nigga goes to their school, and then not only that, he pulls up on these niggas, takes him to Valhalla, where we pretty much get that confirmation. Baji is a lost cause when it comes to returning to Toman. This nigga is not coming back because he's beating the shit out of the 1st Division vice president. And with Baji being the former 1st Division captain, that vice president was someone who was like his right-hand man. We don't know the whole situation between the two, but we could assume that this is someone he had a lot of respect for, trust, and it's just all out the fucking window. So this has me even more curious about why he would even leave in the first place, which we're going to get in the next episode. And now we have 2 former members of Toman with this Valhalla gang, this Headless Angel motherfuckers. So we, it's building up. It's building up. I'm excited, nigga. We gonna see what the fuck happens. Hey, I got, nigga, real nigga gotta talk about Boruto. I'm interested in seeing what the fuck. Oh, next week we're getting some more fucking Boroshiki. So yeah, so I was getting the hype. I didn't get into the whole spoilers. I did get one spoiler about the anime. I ain't even looking into that motherfucking manga. YouTube, my YouTube shit, like, I'm signed out of my account just because I don't want to see no fucking thumbnails. Only thing I've been seeing is Final Battle and shit like that. But as far as the anime goes, the one thing that I got caught slipping on is I heard Kakashi is coming out of retirement. And they're going to include him in the whole Kashin Koji situation. That's all I'm going to say with that. So peace. Thank y'all. See y'all niggas tomorrow. I got to go to Walmart. It's hot as fuck. I got to go to Walmart. I got to get my little grocery shopping up. Do I got to get some? I feel like I got to get some little groceries and I got to upload this video. Peace. Hey, bruh. I've been missing this shit. Like, I know I'm here weekly, but at the same fucking time, this week, like, it just seems as if there's too much time in between, like, each Saturday and Sunday, dog. Like, I need this shit more often. But peace, take care, my niggas. Yeah, take care. I'm just looking. See, I don't even want to say goodbye, but take care, my niggas. Thank you.